Hi, welcome to my disassembly show. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the safety on a Ruger 1022. This is actually an Adler RF-224, but they use the same system. Okay, as you can see, it's a pin safety. And to remove this, it's a little bit tricky, especially putting it back. Not so much removing it. Removing is pretty simple. If you look inside, there is a flat surface on the pin. And here I'm going to use a flashlight to hopefully show it to you. See, there's a flat surface on the pin. What you want to do is move that flat surface away to the sides. Now it doesn't matter which side you move it to, but you got to turn this pin a quarter of a turn. Okay, now the way to do that is to grab the pin and first of all put it center. Okay, so it should be like a little bit of red, but both of the protrusion are equal. Now grab the pin and turn a quarter of a turn. Okay, so now you're looking at that flat surface, and you see the flat surface is now pointing forward. Now it doesn't matter if it points forward or point backwards, but it should not be pointing up. Okay, so that's a quarter of a turn, and then next thing you want to do is push the pin from the right to the left. Do not push it from the left to the right, and the reason why is that there's this groove for the red paint. Okay, you don't want that. You want it to come out on the left side. Okay, so what you're going to do is close this part and use a pin and push it out like this. It goes all the way across, and then here is the safety. Okay, when I said the top part it's a flat surface, I meant this part. Okay, so in actuality the fire is on the left side, there's a flat surface, and then this is on the right side. Okay, this is where this safety goes into and allows it to fire. Where is that safety? Okay, I can't find it right now, but it's here. It is. This safety. Okay, so the safety goes in like this, and it allows it to fire. Okay, and when you push it to safe, it hits this part here, and then it doesn't fire. Okay, it's prevented from going down, and if you want to fire, it pushes out like this and then goes down. Okay, so that's how it works. Now the reason why I could remove this is because in the bottom of the pin is a double groove. Okay, notice there's two grooves. And what these grooves are is, well, notches that you hear the click from, where it goes. When it goes to this hole, the plunger, it means you can fire, and then it switches over to this side, which means it's safe. So it goes between these two. And what goes between these two is a plunger and the spring that's still in the trigger guard. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you right now. And here I just want you to take a closer look. Okay, see it? The trigger guard. So I'm just going to turn that upside down. Oh, actually you can see it through this hole. Does it even come out? I'm going to use a plier and pull it out. Yes. Okay, so this is a safety plunger, and the spring. And this is what goes into the double groove I was talking about. See the double groove? And just moves. When you move the safety left and right, that's where the plunger goes in. The most difficult part is putting this back in. Okay, and I'll show it to you next. I am back. Now it's time to reassemble. Everything goes back the reverse, and we will reassemble the safety. And there's 3 parts to it: the plunger, the spring, and the safety itself. And we're gonna put the spring into the plunger. And you're gonna use a needle nose plier, okay, holding on to it, and you insert it into the hole. Make sure it stays straight, like that. And if for some reason you couldn't put the plunger in, all you do is just use a round thin file and just file around the edges, okay, and it should look like this. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to push the plunger down, so therefore I'm going to have to use my spare hand. I'm going to put this on the vise. Hope you can still see it. And I'm going to hold it down with something. It could be a punch, or it could be a pin. I don't know. I haven't done it before. And when you remove this safety pin, you drove it from the right to the left. Now to put it back, you do it from the left to the right. And the reason why is that you don't want to get caught in the red groove, okay? So let's begin. And you want this side up, okay, this flat surface up. The 2 grooves, the double groove stays in the bottom, okay, and then I'm going to slide it in right there. I'm going to touch the plunger. Now I'm going to push the plunger down. And now it's on, the plunger has a ledge. Now it's sitting on the ledge. I'm going to push the plunger all the way down. And it's really that simple. Okay. Remember, the plunger has a ledge, has a dome, and then has a shoulder. Okay. You're going to have to, I'm going to repeat this. Flat surface up, double groove down, okay, press the dome down, actually insert the flat surface facing up, push the dome down, and now the safety is sitting on the shoulder. Press it down one more time, and now it's over. Now you push the safety down a little bit more, and now you're in. Okay? Yeah, that's it. You don't need, now it's all done. You don't need tools. It's pretty simple. Okay? Thank you for joining me. Please hit the like and subscribe button.